Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we lost to Apocalypse due to many things, but I think some short-sightedness in my hero choices and not realizing in time that Angel's bystander generation card was actually hurting me. But this time will go better, hopefully. So, Apocalypse. He always leads the Four Horsemen. Four Horsemen villains get +2 attack. Apocalypse wins when Famine, Pestilence, War, and Death have escaped. Master Strike, each player reveals their hand and puts all their heroes that cost 1 or more on top of their deck. So his Master Strikes slow you down a lot, and his win condition is annoying, and all the Four Horsemen villains are stronger. He's just generally pretty annoying. And the scheme is Save Humanity, set up a twist, 24 bystanders in the hero deck. Special rules, you may spend 2 recruit to rescue a bystander from the HQ. Twist, KO all bystanders in the HQ, then each player reveals an instinct hero or KOs a bystander from their victory pile. Evil wins when the number of bystanders KO'd and or carried off is 4 times the number of players. And we're also facing the domain of the Apocalypse and the Cops, and we're playing as Mystique, Phoenix, Storm, Cyclops, and Quicksilver. So last time I brought an Angel because I wanted a decent discard deck with Cyclops, Quicksilver, and Angel. And it was pretty good, but Angels to recruit when you discard this, draw 2 cards and rescue a bystander card kind of screwed me over a little bit because I didn't want bystanders on that side and I didn't realize that was a problem in time. So this time we're not going to have any issues with that whatsoever. I want a lot of Instinct, which is why I'm bringing in Mockingbird. She has 10 total Instinct cards, which will help pad out the hero deck with Instinct a lot. And Spy Master is a pretty decent way to get some sort of like KO power, but undercover power. There's not a whole lot of KO in the lineup, and I agree that this is a great way to help thin my deck a little bit, make it more likely I can get Instinct. I think I'm going to go for the same strategy as last time, where I tried to make an Instinct deck on one side and have that side take all of the bystanders, and that way the other side will never have to KO anything from the twists. So having a lot of Instinct available with Mockingbird's a good idea. Then I have Longshot. Longshot also has a few Instinct cards in Fortune Favors the Bold. And I want to live in this funny universe where I have this card, and where is it? This card in my hand. I want to live in this universe. Seems like a good combination of cards to have. It's not likely to work out like that, but it is possible. And I'm once again replacing Phoenix and Storm. Both of these are great, but I want to have as many Instinct as possible, which means I obviously need these two, and I also need Quicksilver, because Quicksilver also has a decent amount of Instinct. And I want to keep Cyclops to go along with Longshot and Quicksilver. They just vibe pretty well together. Mystique is not going to be as good as I would like her to be. Her uncommon is even more RNG than usual because a lot of the times the top card of the ally deck is going to be a bystander, which doesn't actually do anything. So, I wanted to do this. Get some new bystanders. It's a bystander heavy lineup, so making sure the bystanders are shuffled is going to be kind of good. So there's going to be 2 different ones in the villain deck and 24 different ones in the hero deck. This is going to be hard, mainly because this is going to be a bit RNG. I think my strategy of force as many Instinct onto one side as possible, and then get all the bystanders on that side is a good idea. The problem is, unless I want to never recruit cards, or make sure that I always have 2 recruit left over after recruiting cards, there's going to be some bystanders in the HQ that I just can't deal with, and they're going to get KO'd. I just have to hope that not too many of that happens. I'm going to stop talking and go. I'm very worried if I lose this one. I have no idea what I'm going to do for the next one. It's going to be... It's going to be rough. we have an instinct to start. Everything's very expensive though. I really like Jittery Impatience. I do have the combo. Well, I need Berserk or what do you do? Hyperspeed. I need Berserk or Hyperspeed to make this combo work. Berserk is obviously better than Hyperspeed. I could recruit this, get some KO. What's the recruit like over here? 5? I could buy Spy Master next turn. It's gonna take a while to stack up though. It's gonna take a long time to stack up. My first instinct is that I should buy Fortune Favors the Bold, so that I have some attack to help deal with anything in the city to make sure that the 4 horsemen don't escape. But also I kind of want to rescue the Triage Nurse, so that if a twist comes out I don't KO it. The scheme is hard. I don't know. Like, I have to prioritize rescuing bystanders, but I also need to prioritize building my deck so that my deck actually does something. I can always buy Fortune Favors the Bold next turn. And this turn I rescue the Triage. No, but no, I can't do that. Because if I do that, I will shuffle and not have Fortune Favors the Bold in the shuffle. So I have to buy Fortune Favors the Bold this turn. And then next turn I rescue the Triage Nurse, and I just hope that the next 2 cards aren't Scheme Twists. God damn it. KO all bystanders in the HQ? That wouldn't have mattered anyways, because I would have had to KO it from my victory pile. So if I bought this first, it wouldn't have even helped. So KO all bystanders in the HQ, then each player reveals an instinct here or KOs a bystander from the victory pile. No one has any in the victory pile. So me buying that first wouldn't have actually helped, so it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, this is going to take a very, very long time to actually stack up. So I think I kind of want to buy Determination. This will help me get some more expensive cards. And it's just really strong. A 3 recruit card that only costs 2? That's incredible. It's got a downside, but you can make the downside not a downside. I really want this card. Spy Master is so good in certain situations, and I don't know if this is that kind of situation. It is really early, though. If there was ever a time to buy this card, it's as early as humanly possible, so you can start stacking the shield officers undercover. I just don't think that I'm going to be able to get enough undercover before I need to start playing her as like a 2 or a 3 attack card. I don't like that, but it's as early as I can possibly have it. Master Strike. Each player reveals a hand and puts all their heroes that cost 1 or more on top of their deck. No one has any. Okay. Where are my instinct cards at? I guess I can take this. start trying to go Tech Instinct. I have a little bit of Tech in the lineup now that I brought in Longshot. And Mystique has the card that lets you choose the class, which helps. Okay, I want to push all the bystanders onto the side that's building an Instinct deck. The problem is, which side is building an Instinct deck? The left side has one Instinct card. I guess they're the side that's doing the Instinct deck. I wanted to buy Determination over here so I could buy this. But what if I buy Determination and then buy this? I don't really know what I'm trying to do. Which is making things awkward. I guess the left side is the Instinct side. I'm gonna rescue this. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, draw each tech and ranged hero you revealed, put the rest back in any order. I forgot I had a tech card, to be honest. Okay, this is a 1 attack card. Okay, I'm gonna rescue the news reporter. If I draw Fortune Favors the Bold, I have to put Hidden Weapons on top of my deck. So this is a 1 attack card, but it's a 1 attack card that lets me have Hidden Weapons next turn. 1 attack doesn't really do anything. Like, I'm fighting the cop no matter what. But 1 recruit also doesn't do anything. So I think I want to draw Fortune Favors the Bold so that I have Hidden Weapons next turn. Or I draw Fortune Favors the Bold next turn. I don't really know. If I get Fortune Favors the Bold... No, wait, I have 6 cards left. Yeah, I think I want to draw this next turn, and I want to leave in the agent so that I can recruit something, maybe? Okay, so this way when I rescue this news reporter, I draw the trooper. And as I said before, the 1 attack doesn't actually do anything, but that's fine. I'm gonna fight the cop, and fight, gain a new recruit. Okay, Scheme Twist. KO all bystanders from the HQ, then each player reveals an instinct hero case or bystander from their victory pile. This side reveals this. This side does not have any in their victory pile. That's also another reason to make sure that I had Fortune Favors the Bold in my hand that I kind of forgot about. I am going to send a shield officer undercover. No, Dum Dum Dugan, I like this one. Or recruit. I mean, I have a strength hero. I guess this is good. I don't really know what the right side's trying to do. I guess the right side's trying to do a discard deck. It bought a discard card. What's the other card that it bought? Alright, Spy Master. I forgot about that one. Alright, another Fortune Favors the Bold. I want this on the right for the discard, but I also want it on the left so that the left side can actually fight something. Or so that the left side can guarantee have more instinct, is what I should say. Speaking of which, I should probably buy this over buying this, or rescuing this. Wait, I can do both. Yeah, I can do both. I can rescue this and play a copy of an agent. Okay. So 3 attack. Put this on top of my deck. Then I rescue this bystander for 2. When I rescue this bystander, play a copy of one of my shield heroes or Hydra allies. I'll play a copy of the shield agent. Fight this for 3. Fight, gain a new recruit. And then I will buy Fortune Favors the Bold. Okay, I'm just going to keep buying as many of these as humanly possible. Scheme Twist, KO all bystanders in the HQ, there are none. Then each player reveals an instinct hero KOs a bystander from their victory pile. This side doesn't have any bystanders in their victory pile, and this side has an instinct hero in their hand. Nope. Damn. Okay. 5 more bystanders KO'd and I lose. I could buy this turn. Buying a 6 attack card seems like a good idea to me. So 3 recruit to play this, I must discard a card from my hand. It's not even a negative because that attack doesn't doing anything. And 6 attack is 6 attack. Okay, 1 attack, draw a card. I'd like to rescue this bystander. Famine, I shouldn't fight on this side, I should fight that on the other side. Reveal top card of the hero deck, the player of your choice gains it. What happens if I gain a bystander? Like, the wording on this is different, right? I mean, it's the wording's the same. What happens if I gain a bystander? Do I just have a bystander in my deck forever? That doesn't do anything? Is it like a wound? A funny wound? I guess I'll find out. 3 attack to play this, I must put a card on top of my deck. Okay. I guess I'm taking it over here just because it's the most likely to actually get the superpower. That makes me less likely to draw an instinct though, but I guess that's what I'm doing. And then I rescue this for 2. Okay, all the Fortune Favors the Bolds are showing up, which is nice. That's annoying. Okay, I have 6 attack this turn. No, I have 7 attack. And I'm going to send a shield officer undercover. You are at 9 because you're a 4 horseman. You're at 6? I should fight Famine while I can, because this side can reveal this to not have to discard. And then 2 recruit. I can't actually buy anything. I'm just going to buy a sidekick. Oh, I forgot the special rule. Change Apocalypse's immortal and undefeated tactic to read. Fight if this is not the final tactic. Shuffle a Master Strike into Apocalypse's Mastermind tactics for 6 VP. The left side isn't buying any recruit cards. I'm trying to decide if that's a problem or not. I mean, it is, but it isn't. This extra attack doesn't do anything, but by the same logic, the extra recruit doesn't do anything, so I'd rather have the 1 extra recruit next turn. Fight this for 3, fight, gain a new recruit, and I will get another Fortune Favors the Bold, and eventually I will have a recruit card like this one. This card's one of the main reasons I brought in Mockingbird, that and the fact that she has 10 instant cards. Master Strike, each player reveals their hand and puts all their heroes that cost 1 or more on top of their deck. This is bad, but it also makes my next turn better. And it's not even that bad, because I can buy Optic Blast. Alright. And this time I'm going to take cover. I should have a reasonable amount of instinct now. I have 4 instinct now. That's a decent amount. So I should, on average, have 1 in every hand, hopefully. Twist KO all bystanders in the HQ. Left side reveals this. Right side still does not have any bystanders. Ooh, I actually drew these together. That's nice. Recruit. To play this, I must discard a card from my hand. I'll discard this. If a card effect makes you discard this card, I may return it to my hand. I have 5 recruit this turn. Flurry of Blades or Determination. Probably Flurry of Blades. I could buy Fortune Favors the Bold over here. Now that I've got some more stuff going on. I wish I had KO. Okay. Let me play this first, see what happens. 2 attack, Hyperspeed 4. Losing this cycle's kind of annoying, but I'm not really building towards this anyways. Like, this might just be a 2 attack card or a 3 attack card in the end game, and that's fine. Okay, how do I feel about Death? I can KO the new recruit with Death, which is probably the best Death's ever gonna get. Other player reveals a hand key as one of the heroes costs 1 or more. Bam. It's probably the best I'm ever going to get from this, and I need to kill him so that Apocalypse's win condition doesn't happen. I'm going to buy Fortune Favors the Bold on this side. And then I'm going to buy Determination. Infinity Formula. If I can afford that over here on the right, that'll actually be pretty damn good. That'll make my other one better. And then this is just a good card. Like, the first time I play this, it's 2 recruit, 2 attack, draw a card. It's pretty insane. I'm probably never going to be able to afford it on the left, but affording it on the right is reasonable. I can actually get this superpower this turn, so that would be 10 attack. I could have 11 attack if I play this. 10 attack sounds good, though, because then I can fight you and you. Pestilence is annoying. Shuffling right now is not the end of the world. Alright, so 3 attack. I have a recruit card now, and I'm not really recruiting anything over here, other than maybe another hidden weapons, but probably not, so I don't need to save the agent for next turn. That's what I'm trying to say. So I get the superpower out in the second hidden weapons. I fight Pestilence for 7. Each other player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck, discards each that costs 1 or more, and puts the rest back in any order. Okay. I have a KO with this. I'm just trying to decide what I want to KO. I guess if I put them like this, I can choose. No, hold up. Yeah, I like this idea. I'm probably going to KO the H and then put the Trooper on the bottom with Rusty. And then 3 attack, I fight a cop. Fight! Gain a new recruit. I feel moderately in control. KO all bystanders in the HQ. This side reveals this did not KO, and this side still does not have any bystanders. Yeah, I feel pretty good this game. Now I just need to win, which might be a little tricky. When attack, investigate for a card that costs 0 KO or discard it. I'll KO this, and I will put this on the bottom. Do I care about my 2 recruit? I mean, if I have 2 recruit, I can't fight rogue, so. 3 attack to play this, I must discard a card from my hand. Fight rogue for 6. Fight, reveal top card of the hero deck, the player of your choice gains. Oh, fuck yes, okay. I am the luckiest man in the universe. There were 70 cards in this deck, and 4 rares. Okay, who do I want this? The left side is the one that's trying to do a tech instinct thing. So I guess I want it on the left. On the other hand, the right side probably wants to take Flurry of Blades at some point. I'm not overthinking. I shouldn't overthink this. This side has tech cards. This side has cards that need tech cards to trigger their tech superpowers. I should take it on this side. That's making it less likely that I draw an instinct, which is bad, but I'm pretty safe. I've only got 3 bystanders KO'd. Okay. I guess to that point, am I buying another Hidden Weapons? I guess so. Do I want this on top of my deck? 1 attack doesn't really do anything. I might be able to get to fighting this next turn. I doubt it, especially because this side's going to kill it. Yeah, I don't think I really want to put this trooper on top of my deck. So I'm not even going to play Fortune Favors the Bolt this turn. Wow, what a turn. So 3 recruit to play this, I must discard a card from my hand. I'll discard this. If a card effect calls me to discard this card, I can return it to my hand. 3 attack. Play this card, I must put a card from my hand on top of my deck. 2 attack, hyperspeed 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And whenever a card effect calls me to discard this card, I may return it to my hand. I am once again 1 off fighting Apocalypse, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. I can fight this and get a KO. I can fight this and... Wait, I can't fight both. But I'll fight this one. Fight, KO one of my heroes. Another perpetual motion is kind of interesting. I think I would rather just buy this, and then if a... Do I buy a bystander if it shows up? I do have an instinct card over here. I don't think I do. I buy this for 3. Okay, show your true colors is going to be great over here. It could be okay on the right too, but I don't think I need to worry too much about that. I'm going to buy a new recruit instead of a sidekick because new recruit works better with perpetual motion. A scheme twist, there's nothing to KO, left side reveals an instinct, and right side still does not have any bystanders. Okay, I'm doing very good this time. We're doing great. I did not even consider that this was a combo. Okay, I need 5 attack this turn. Assuming I want to fight this. which I do. Which means I'm going to put an agent on top and send it undercover. Okay, so 3 attack. Play this card, I must put a card from my hand on top of my deck. 2 recruit, look at the top card of my deck. Discard it, put it back, and if it was a shield here, I must send it undercover. This side, unfortunately, isn't doing any undercover stuff. But this is still, it's like KOing, but different, which is still good. Then 1 attack, draw a card. On attack, I fight Apocalyptic Blink for 5. Field top card of my deck, draw it or teleport it. I do not need that card, so I will teleport it. 2 recruit. Buying this will help me with the superpower of hidden weapons. It, again, makes me less likely to draw an instinct card, but there are only 2 twists left, and I think I'm very safe. So I can afford to take that. Okay. 1 attack, I'm going to send a shield officer undercover. I'm going to start taking these out to more easily keep track of them. The stuff on top doesn't matter. Then 3 attack. To play this card, I must discard a card from my hand. Fight Blink for 5. Real top card of my deck, draw it or teleport it. If I draw that card, I can't really buy anything, so I'm going to teleport it. I'm hoping that I can eventually get to Infinity Formula, and I'm going to buy a new recruit for the same reason as before. It works better with hyperspeed. Okay, 1 attack, draw a card. To recruit, I'm going to rescue this bystander. I'm going to dodge this because I don't really need the recruit. Fight you for 3. Fight, gain a new recruit. 2 recruit. I'm going to recruit. I like the consistency of new recruits, but I'm going to try and high roll a sidekick. It's not the one, Chief. Okay, 3 attack. To play this, I must discard a card from my hand. Whenever a card effect causes me to discard this card, I return it to my hand. 1 attack, draw a card. Ah, get onto the hyperspeed. I don't have the superpower. 2, 3 attack. To play this card, I must put a card from my hand on top of my deck. Going to fight Apocalypse for 12. Each other player plays a 4 Horseman villain from their victory pile as if playing it from the villain deck. I think the only one I have is Pestilence. Yes. 2 recruit, new recruit. Do I have 7? Sure do. Nice. Okay. So next turn I can buy Infinity Formula. Assuming I don't get Master Strike fucked. Okay, so 3 attack. To play this card, I must put a card from my hand on top of my deck. 2 recruit. Look at the top card of my deck. Discard or put it back, and if it's shield, I may send it undercover. Okay, these get +2, I gotta remember that. So the question is, do I want to play Hidden Weapons this turn and fight Pestilence? Or I play Hidden Weapons next turn, where I am much more likely to be able to trigger it. And next turn I have the long shot rare, probably. And this turn I fight a cop. How many hidden weapons do I have? I thought I had 2, but do I have 3? I have 3 Fortune Favors the Bolds, I'm pretty sure. So it's likely I draw Fortune Favors the Bold 2 hidden weapons in the long shot rare? Is that real? Do I have 3 hidden weapons? I think I only have 2. I'm pretty sure I only have 2. Yeah, I should try and give myself a better turn next turn so I can fight Apocalypse. So, 3 attack, I put this on top of my deck. Fight the cop for 3. Fight, gain a new recruit. 3 recruit, I'm going to gamble on a sidekick again. Getting unlucky on the sidekicks. I should probably switch to new recruits, but it's... God damn it. Okay. Each player reveals their hand and puts all their heroes that cost 1 or more on top of their deck. Oh, I didn't draw an instant card. It's actually good that this happens, sort of. Not really. It's fine, I can buy Infinity Formula next turn. Right? Okay, Scheme, Twist, Cable, Bystanders in the HQ. I don't have an Instinct hero because I got the funny Onslaught combo, but that's fine. There's only 1 twist left, and I lose at 4 more Bystanders being KO'd, so everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. How are you? God damn it, okay. Each player reveals their hand and puts all their heroes that cost 1 or more on top of their deck. Ah. Onslaught is annoying. I swear if this is a Master Strike. Okay, thank you. Okay. I actually don't have any recruit to go along with my double determination. 1 attack, draw a card. Recruit? Nope. Sure isn't. That's super annoying. How am I doing this turn? Okay. I want to do this. So I need to discard 1 card. Then I have... So I guess I'm playing this and discarding these 2. Because if I discard this, I won't have anything to discard with one of these 2. So then I have 6 attack plus the hyperspeed, and I'm hoping that I hyperspeed the... Oh wait, yeah, if I hyperspeed the Cyclops uncommon, everything's perfectly fine. So to play this, I must discard a card from hand. I'm going to discard Determination. Which might seem weird, but it's fine. So 2 attack, hyperspeed 4. Damn. Never lucky. And I can't get 12 attack this turn. Well, that's fine. 3 attack, 1 attack. War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. I fight you for 8. And I buy a new recruit. I guess I'm not getting Mockingbird's rare. That's fine. Okay, but I have many attack this turn. I guess I just want as much attack as humanly possible. So 3 attack, I place this on top of my deck. 5 attack. Deal top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, I may put it on the bottom of the deck. I don't think I want to do that. I want to leave that on top. And X-Men Superpower, I get plus attack equal to the printed VP of the card I revealed. That would be 1. I'm going to leave that on top. And this is 5 attack. And this is 5 attack. Wait, 19? 9 plus 10. Yeah, 19. 21. Apocalypse for 12. Each other player KOs 2 heroes from their discard pile that each cost 1 or more. That's not ideal. Actually, that's fine. Okay, 9 attack. Can get a KO. No, I can't. Pestilence. Pestilence might be good. Wait, Pestilence is good. That card there is the Cyclops uncommon. So I fight this for 7. Each player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck, discards each that costs 1 or more, and puts the rest back in any order. And whenever a card effect makes you discard this card, you may return this card to your hand. Good's a strong word, but it doesn't hurt. Okay, 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. I would like to fight you to get a KO. Fight you for 7. Fight, KO one of my heroes. And buy a new recruit. Okay, 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. I do have 3 hidden weapons. I'm not going to be able to get hidden weapons to trigger next turn, because I don't have any tech in my deck. So putting that on top of my deck doesn't seem very useful. How much attack do I have? 8, 9, 11. Damn. Not quite enough. But yeah, there's no reason to put hidden weapons on top of my deck because I'm not going to be able to trigger it next turn. So I will instead put you on top and you on top. So I have 10 attack this turn, which I will use to fight a cop for 3. Fight, gain a new recruit, and I will fight you for 7. Fight, each other player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck, discards all of them that cost 1 or more, and puts the rest back in any order. Like, I've survived the scheme, but I don't think I'm going to win anymore. There's no bystanders to KO in here. This side reveals an instinct hero. This side doesn't have any bystanders. Yeah, like, I've survived the scheme, but now what? Now how win? We attack, discard this. 3 attack. This on top. Fight you for 6. Fight. Each other player reveals an instinct hero, discards a card. And I buy a new recruit. Like, as soon as the last Master Strike shows up, I'm probably not going to be able to do anything about that. Okay, I'm going to play this. Do I know what this card is? I guess I'm just gambling that this is a shield card. Top card of my deck, discard it or put it back, and I may send it undercover if it's shield. I'm gonna shatter you. Am I gonna fight you? I don't really want Sunspot. Sunspot would be okay on the right. I'm not gonna fight that. I'm just gonna play this to get it out of my deck. Do I want either of these? Flurry of Blades could be okay over here. Sure. One attack, draw a card. You're at 2 attacks still, unless there's some random shield or Hydra in here. No. So I'm just gonna keep stacking this. Ah, this is so unfortunate. I came so close to fighting Apocalypse so many times. It's not actually a good time to fight this. I guess I fight a cop. Sunspot over here is actually going to be okay. Wait, I can't play that. I have to discard it from this. Fight this for 3. Fight, gain a new recruit. 4 recruit. I guess another perpetual motion. It's probably a bit too late for that one. I'm kind of hoping for a Master Strike this turn, actually. Nope. So I could put the hidden weapons on top. Yeah, I don't think I'm buying Take Cover. I think it's too late for it to really help. Gain an X-Men hero from the HQ for free. Somehow are not any. Alright, 3 attack. To play this, I must discard a card. I discard this and return it to my hand. 3 recruit, same deal. I discard this and return it to my hand. I am once again at 11 attack, which is infuriating. You know what? Next turn's the turn, I believe. I fight this for 5. Reveal top card of your deck, draw it or teleport it. I teleport that, and then 4 recruit. No. No pushing. 3 recruit, I put this on top of my or 3 attack, I put this on top of my deck. 2 recruit, I reveal the top card of my deck, I send it undercover. 2 attack berserk. It's annoying that this doesn't do anything. I guess I fight you for 8. And when I get into the Spy Stone, I get +1 recruit, and I'm going to buy a new recruit. Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand and puts all their heroes that cost 1 or more on top of their deck. Alright, I somehow need to fight Apocalypse at least 3 times in the next 2 turns. I don't believe that's happening. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Yeah. Yeah, that's just not happening. That's very unfortunate. You have an instinct? You do. I fight you for 8. Each other player reveals an instinct hero or gains a wound. To recruit. Okay, one attack, draw a card. I mean, I do have a lot of attack this turn. I will dodge you since I don't actually need you. Re-attack. To play this, I must put that. To recruit. Send this undercover. 5 attack. And there's no villain deck left, but 5 attack. And 5 attack. Fight Apocalypse for 12. Each other player reveals top 3 cards of their deck, KO each that costs 1 or more, and puts the rest back in any order. Goodbye. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I got pretty close. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore then. Click here if you did not win. The following heroes have been KO'd: Longshot and Mockingbird. You may no longer select these heroes for the rest of Mystique's path. Your life count has gone down by 1. You have 1 life left. I need to use these two together more often. I didn't even think of how well this combo's together. But this is a hell of a combo. And I like using Longshot a lot anyways. I have no idea what to do. Jean is good with all the bystanders in the HQ, but Jean doesn't bring any instinct to the table. I've lost my best instinct hero with Mockingbird. Electra could be okay. Like, Electra has 8 instincts. I could try and build, like, an Electra... Psy Knives. Is it called Psy Knives? What the hell's her uncommon called? This 4 attack, gains plus attack for each 1 and 2 costs you played. I could try and bring in Silk. Silk has instinct, I assume. Oh, Electra has 9 instinct cards because her rare's instinct. Fancy. Like, I could try and bring in Silk. Silk has instinct. These two together could be okay. I would need to get to Electra's uncommon though, because otherwise... Psyblades, yeah. And like, Silk is... I think Silk is one of the better Spider-Man heroes. I could really try and do this. Bring these two. Or just completely ignore. Like, ninjutsu is still good, even without that. First Strike's a little bit awkward, but I can completely ignore the fact that Psyblades has this synergy and just use it as a 4 attack card. A 4 attack instinct card. And not bring in Silk. And bring in someone else. One of my card draw synergy heroes. What are the Gamoras? Card draw synergy goes well with ninjutsu. Next time I'm probably leaving in Phoenix. Just to get more KO. Like, Life and Death Incarnate might be really important. I think next turn I'm replacing Storm and Cyclops. Although Cyclops is so good. Cyclops is so unbelievably good, even without discard synergy. Like, just a cheap 3 attack card, just a cheap 3 recruit card. They're so useful. This is so hard to decide what to bring in, and I kind of love it. Like, I have so many choices that I think would be good. Like, I don't even know who to remove. Like, every hero here is good and or has a lot of instincts, so I kind of want to keep them. I'm just worried, because I got so lucky with the twist this time. Like, I got them, a lot of them at times where there were no bystanders in the HQ. I don't know if my luck will continue into next time. I'll think about it more. I'm leaning Electra. Silk, probably not, but I might try and make like a 1-2 cost deck work. It feels not worth the effort. Just having Electra to have some cheap instinct cards. Like, Ninjutsu is so cheap. But then again, if I want cheap instinct cards, there's cheap instinct cards here too. I just don't know how I would win at that point. Like, what's my win condition after I survive the scheme? How do I win? How do I beat Apocalypse? And that's the question. Well, I'll figure that out. My win condition might be hope that the Phoenix Rare shows up. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.